Hello guys, welcome back to Coding Cafe. So in this video tutorial we will work on the settings option. Okay, we will create the account settings.php file and we will continue our work on our my chat website or application, you can say. So for that, let's just start our work. We will first create the account settings.php file in the main folder, my chat account settings.php. So now the first thing we will do is to get back to the find friends. I mean this one, find friends, and we will copy this nav from this opening nav tag to this close nav tag, and also the br. We will just copy this and we will open up a new file, or we can just directly open it in the include folder, and we will just paste it down below, and we will just name this as header.php. So now we will just save our time. Okay, we will not need to write this nav bar code again and again on every page. Okay, so now let's get back to the account settings.php file, and we will open up the html tags, and the title will be account settings, and let's just get back to the find friends for a moment, and we will just copy this whole bunch of code till this script, and we will paste it over here. Okay, so the session is start, and we will remove this include, and we will type that inside the include folder we have a file named connection. So we include the connection to our database, we include that file, and then we will include the header. Okay, so just type header, that's it. And now we will just change this title again to uh, account settings, and these links are fine, and we will remove this css link from there, and we will close this head tag right here. We'll just bring it a little bit back. Okay, so now inside this div tag, now what we need to do is to open up a div, and the div class will be row, and inside this div we will open up another div. Its class will be call -sm-2. We will remove this, and after this div we will leave that div empty for now. What is just happening? And now inside this php tag, what we will do is to create a variable. Now we will fetch the username, user password, email and profile picture, and the country and the gender, and this will be the user data, the logged in user data, and we will show that data to the user. So if he want to change it, then change, and if he don't want to change it, then he will be able to go back to chat with someone else. So for that, what we need to do is to create a variable $user, and using the user email which enter on the login form, we will use that email, and using that email we will get the user data from the database. So from that, now we will write a query select all from the users table, where user underscore email will be equals to the variable user. Okay, And now after this we will get a variable run underscore user. It will be equals to mysqli query. Okay, not this one, this circle brackets, add a semicolon, and now inside here we will pass the connection variable and then the get underscore user variable. And after this we will get a variable row. It will be equals to mysqli underscore fetch array. Now we will get the data from the database, so the fetch array are used in this process. And now we will pass the run underscore user variable in the fetch array. And now we will first get the username, so for that we will create a variable user underscore name. It will be equals to row, and then we will get the user underscore name. Let me just type all the variables, and then I will just show it to you to save our time. Okay, so now we have the username, user password, email, profile, country and gender. Now we will show this data to the user who will be logged in at that moment. So for that we will first create our div, and its class will be call-sm-8, and then inside this div we will open up a forum tag, and its action will be none for now. Its method will be post, and its enc type will be multi-part form hyphen data, because the user, if a user want to change his profile picture, then we need this multi-part form data. Okay, so now inside this form we will create a table, and the table class will be table hyphen bordered table hyphen hover. Okay, and now inside this table we will open up a tr. It's align will be center, not content, center. That's it. And inside this tr we will open up a td, and the td call span will be, let's just say 6. Its class will be active, and inside this td we will open up a h2 tag, and we will just type that change account settings. Okay, and then we will open up another tr, and this time it's, we will give it a style, and its font weight will be bold. Then okay, so we don't need to style the tr, we need to just remove that from there, and we will open up a td and paste it over here. Okay, because we need to style the td, not the tr. So now we will type that change your user name. Okay, and after this td we will open up another td, and inside this td we will open up an input type, and its type will be that text, not type, it's text. Its name will be u underscore name, or you can say user underscore name. Its class will be form hyphen control, and then it will be required, we'll remove this equals to. Okay, and then its value will be equals to, oh, what just happened? Okay, so its value will be equals to the username of that user. So for that we will write echo and then user underscore name. So it will show the user underscore name in the input type, and if a user just change it, then it will take the changes and it will change the username in the database also. Okay, so this one is for the username, and now we will create an input type for the email. Okay, so before we allow the user to change its email, first we will give him an option to change his profile picture. So inside the tr we will open up a td and close that td, and after that we will open up another td, and then inside this td we will open up a href tag, and href will be equals to upload.php. We will create this file in the upcoming video, so don't worry. And then its class will be equals to btn hyphen default, and then its style will be equals to text decoration will be none, and font size will be, let's just say 15 px. Okay, and then inside this td we will open up a I tag. Now we will add an glyco icon, or just you can say an icon. So its class will be equals to fa hyphen user. Okay, and aria hyphen hidden will be equals to true. And then after this closing tag I, we will type change profile, and after this change profile we will close the ahref tag. Okay, so I think this is it for our profile, changing profile image. And after this, now we will allow the user to change his or her email. So we will just copy this tr tag and paste it down below, add a space over there also. Okay, so we will change this to change your email. Its name will be changed to you underscore email. Its type will be also changed to email, and it will be required, and this time its value will be dollar, okay, user underscore email, and that's it. And now we will allow the user to change his country or his location. So for that we will open up a tr, and inside this tr we will open up a td. Style will be equals to font, weight will be bold, and we will type country. And after this td we will open up another td, and now inside this td we will open up a select tag, and its class will be, let's just say form hyphen control, and then its name will be u underscore country. And now inside this selected tag we will open up an option tag. The first option will be the default. It will show the user country, his default user country, which he gave in the registration form. So we will echo the user underscore country, and after this we will add some country's name. So I just add some country's name. Okay, so after this we will allow the user to change his gender. So for that we will just copy this tr, paste it down below, change this to gender, and this one to user underscore gender, and we will remove this option. Okay, we need a male and female, and let's just add a others too. Change this name also to u underscore gender. So the first one will be the default user gender, The second will be male, then female, and then others. And after this tr, the gender option, we will allow the user to change his password or so now we will don't allow the user to change his password. We will first add a module. Okay, so if a user click on it will open up a module, and we will ask a question from a user that what is your school best friend name, or you can add your own questions. Okay, so he will type his answer and we will save that answer in the database, and if he forgot his password, he will click the forgotten password in the login form, and then we will ask this password from that user, and if he answered it correctly, then we will allow to change his password. Okay, so now we will add that option. So for that we will add first a tr, and now inside this tr we will open up a td, and then the td style will be equals to font weight will be bold. Okay, add a semicolon, and then we will type forgotten password. So the recovery option will now start. Okay, so after this forgotten password we will open up another td, and now inside this td we will open up a button tag, and its type will be button, and then its class will be btn hyphen default, and then data hyphen toggle will be equals to modal, and then data target will be equals to mm, my modal. Okay, you can add your own name right here, and then we will just type forgotten password, and after this button now we will start designing our modal. So we will open up a div. We don't need to close that div right here, or let's just close it. Okay, its id will be equals to my modal, and then its class will be modal fade, its role will be equals to dialog, and then we will open up another div, and we will give this div a class will be modal hyphen dialog, and now inside this modal we will open up another div. The div class will be modal hyphen content, then inside this modal content div we will open up another div. The div class will be modal header, and then inside this we will create a button. Oops. Okay, button, and the button type will be button, then class will be close data dismiss will be equals to, we will add a close button. Okay, it will show the cross icon, and then we will type and times, that's it. So now after this modal header we will open up another div, and then inside this div its class will be equals to modal hyphen body, and inside this body we will open up a forum. The forum action will be on the recovery.php, and then its id will be equals to then we will type echo, and then the user underscore id, and after this its method will be equals to post, and then id will be equals to f for now because it's a forum, so that's why I just give it a id f. And now inside this forum we will open up a strong tag, close that strong tag, and right here we will type the question that what is your school best friend name, and after this we will open up a text area, and its class will be equals to, let me just scroll this. Okay, so its class will be equals to form hyphen control, and then columns will be, let's just say 83, rows will be, I think 4 will be okay, and then name will be content, placeholder will be someone because we didn't know the user best friend name, and then we will add a br, and after this text area we will create an input type button. Its class will be btn hyphen default, its type will be submit, its name will be sub, and value will be also submit or just submit. Okay, so let's make this as capital. Okay, submit, and then we will give it a little bit style, so its width will be 100 px, and that's it. And after this button we will add a 2br, and after this we will add a pre-tag, and inside this pre-tag we will type that answer the above question. We will ask you this question if you forgot your, and then add a br tag, and then password, and then a full stop, and then close the pre-tag, and after the pre-tag we will give a 2 break lines, and after that the forum will be closed, and after this closing tag of forum we will open up a php tags, and inside this php tags now we will submit this forum. So if I set dollar underscore post, and then the sub button is click, which is the button name right here. Okay, if this button is clicked, then we will first open up a variable bfn best friend name in short form, and then we will close that in a html entities, and then dollar underscore post, and then the text area name is content. We will take the best friend name and save it in the bfn variable, and now we will add an if condition. If $bfn is equals to nothing, if a user just didn't add something, leave it empty, then we will show them that please enter something. We close that in a script tag, you will know that. Okay, and then in the other script tag we will redirect them again to the account settings. Okay, I spelled that incorrectly. Settings, we will redirect them again to the account settings page. Okay, and after this we will exec this so it will not move on to the two others condition. So after this if condition we will add an else condition. Else we will first create a variable update, it will be equals to a query. The query will be update the users table. We will set the forgo.ten forgotten underscore answer column 2 the variable $pfn. Okay, and then we will type where user underscore email will be equals to the variable $user, which we fetch up here. Okay, where is it? This one. Okay, user. So then this query will update the forgotten password column in the table, and then we will create another variable run. It will be equals to my sqli underscore query, and we will pass the connection variable and then the query variable. Okay, it's update. After this we will add an if condition. So if it just update the forgotten password option, then what we will do is to echo them something. So we will show them that let's just remove this and we will type working, and we will redirect them again to the account settings.php file. And if it didn't work, then in the else condition what we will do is to also echo out to them something that error while updating information. Okay, and then we will also redirect them to the account settings.php file. So I think that our work is done on the forgotten password option. And after this closing div we will open up another div, close that div, and then the div class will be modal hyphen footer, and then we will create a button over here. Its type will be button, and class will be btn hyphen default, and then dismiss will be equals to modal. Okay, and then we will type, so we will add a close button at the footer also. Okay, so after this div, so we don't need to close that td over here, just remove it for now. And now what we will do, so now after this closing tr we will give an option to a user to change his password. So for that we will open up a tr tag and close that tr tag, and inside this tr we will open up a td, close that td, and then we will open up another td tag, and we will open up a href tag, and href will be equals to change underscore password.php, and then a its class a href class will be equals to btn hyphen default, and then its style will be equals to text decoration will be none, and then font size will be 15px, and its herf will be this one. And then inside this td tag we will add an icon. So for adding icon we will add an I tag, and then its class will be equals to fa hyphen key, and then fa hyphen fw. Okay, and then aria hyphen hidden will be equals to hidden. Okay, so aria hyphen hidden will be equals to true, and then we will type change password, and that's it. So after this change password option, we will create this change password.pg file in the upcoming video, so guys, don't worry. Okay, and now we will add a update button. Okay, so for that what we will do is give a tr, it's align will be center, and then inside this tr we will open up a td, its call span will be 6, and then we will create an input type will be equals to submit, its value will be not class, value will be update, then its type is also submit. Okay, its name will be update, and then class will be btn hyphen info. Okay, so after this tr, I think our form is done, and now we will write some php codes to update our table, and we will save the users changes. So now after this closing form tag we will open up a php tags, and inside this php tags we will add an if condition, if I set dollar underscore post, and then the update button is clicked. Then what we will do is to first take the, so if a user want to change his username, then we will have to create a variable $user underscore name. We will close that in a html entities, then dollar underscore post, and we will get the data from the u underscore name input type which we create up there. Okay, and then we will change the user email, then we will again close it in a html entities, and then dollar underscore post u underscore email. If a user want to change his profile picture, then we will create another page for that. Okay, as I just mentioned it up there, where is it, we will allow the user to change his profile picture on the upload.php file. Okay, if a user just click update, then the code will automatically go to the upload.php file and execute all the code on the update.php file, and it will just update the profile picture of that user, and the username and email and the country and the gender of that user will be changed on this page. Okay, so now the u underscore gender will be equals to, we will close it in an html entities, then dollar underscore post, and then we will type that u underscore country, and then I will create a variable u underscore gender, it will be equals to html entities, and then I will just pass the post, and I will type u underscore gender because the input type name is u underscore gender. Alright, so after this we will create a variable update, and it will be equals to a query will be update the users table, and we will set the user underscore name to the dollar user underscore name variable, which is this one, and then we will change the user email. So user underscore email will be equals to dollar email, and after the email we will change the user country. So user underscore country will be equals to what is the variable name, dollar u underscore country, and after the country we will change the user gender. So u underscore, no, it's I think user underscore gender in the table. So user underscore gender will be equals to dollar u underscore gender, and then we will type that where user underscore email will be equals to the dollar user variable. Okay. Oh, now we will create another variable run. It will be equals to my sqli underscore query, and then we will pass the connection variable and then the update variable, and after that we will add an if condition. If dollar run, if the query works successfully, then we will show user something. Okay, so we will just paste this old code, we will remove this, and we will just refresh the page like this. Okay, it will just refresh the page. So after this closing div, we will open up another div. Its class will be call-sm-2, and after this div I think it's all done. Now we will add a little button. Let me just first show you. Where is it? Change your email, username, country, gender, forgotten password. Okay, so I think we don't need that for now. If we just need it, I will just tell you and we will just make some changes. Okay, so now if we just scroll up to the top, we will first close this else at the bottom. So we will just add that. So I think the else is condition is now closed, and let me just check the code. Okay, change this to S because the table name is users. So I think all of our code is now correct. Okay, let me just check one more time. Users. Okay, so now if we just save this and refresh our page, okay, there is all of our users, and I will just click on the settings. Here is my account settings. Okay, you will be able to change my password, my email. Okay, the country is not showing, the gender is showing, and this is the forgotten password. Okay, now if I just let me just first show you the table. My forgotten password is now empty. Okay, if I just click now someone else, for example my best friend name is Spider-Man, and here is the pre-tag, answer the above question. Okay, and if I just click on submit, working. Okay, if I just refresh the page, here is my forgotten password, that my best friend name is now just Spider-Man. If I just now forgot my password, then if I just give that in the forgotten password option, then I will be able to change my password. Okay, so I can change my best friend name again. And okay, and in the next video we will allow the user to change his profile picture and the changes on password. Okay, and let me just show you this. I can change my name. I just add an A there, and if I just click on update, it just refresh the page. Okay, and if I just it's Lisher, and if I just refresh it, it's now Lishear. Okay, so in this way all of our website is now working. Okay, so I think it's give out some error right there. Okay guys, we will solve that error in the upcoming video, or we can just update it now because the country is still not showing. Okay, so let me just check the country option. Where is it? Okay, it's so the code is fine. Okay, it's user underscore country. Let me just check my browser. Okay, I didn't add a country name to my account. So if I now just select this Pakistan and I just refresh the page, so now here is my country name. Okay, if I just change it to UAE and I click update, it still get updated. Okay, okay, so it's not updating, so it has an error over here because we didn't change this to u underscore country. Now it is correct. Okay, and now it will not give out that error again. If I just now change it to UK. Okay, and if I just click on update, now it didn't give out that error. If I just now check my table, it just now say that user country is now UK. Okay, and if I just click again update, it will still update that data, and all the data is fine and working. So guys, as I just tell you that in the next video we will work on this change profile and change password. Okay, so don't worry guys, we will work on this in the next video tutorial. And thank you guys for watching, and subscribe our channel Coding Cafe and press the bell icon.